Next is Dr. Andrew Ritz with Nanova Biomaterials, Inc.
Hi, I'm Dr. Andrew Ritz with Nanova Biomaterials. I'm here to talk about a new dental composite that we brought to market. We have a NovaPro Fill and a NovaPro Flow, and this is the first nanocomposite on the market with nanofiber technology. What makes the nanofibers so important is that they are able to provide a very high strength to your dental composite. We use a single crystal hydroxyapatite nanofiber, and that's the same type of mineral that is in your tooth mineral. So it's a very biologically friendly material, and it's very high strength. We're also able to have very good handling properties with our composite. It's similar to adding rebar to concrete. So what does nano mean? All nano really means is a billionth. And typically in this industry, we're talking about a billionth of a meter. And so what a nanofiber is it's any fiber with a width less than 100 nanometers. And it's 1,000 times smaller than a human hair. Why do we use calcium phosphate nanofibers? It's a biomaterial. It's already in dentin, it's an enamel, which contain the hydroxyapatite. Also, the strength is very high. Since we have a single crystal hydroxyapatite nanofiber, it's a very highly ordered structure, so it's a very high strength material. When we add it to our composite, the reason why it's better than adding particles, which everybody else on the industry uses, is particles don't do a very good job of resisting bending or shear or tension, whereas if you have a fiber, you can resist the tension or the bending or the shear much better than your traditional composite can. So for our Nanova Pro Fill benefits, it's very easy to use, handle, and place. We have great color adaptation. It's stronger than many of the other brands on the market. It has very low water absorption and solubility, high surface gloss, high degree of conversion, and is stain resistant. If you look at our high strength, we have very high compressive strength, microtensile strength to many different adhesives, both total etch and self-etch adhesives on the market. And we also have a very high flexural strength. And that's what you'll find most other composites aren't able to achieve because they all use particles rather than fibers. With our nanofiber-based composite, we're able to increase the composite strength in ways that it's more likely to fail. Other benefits to Nanova Pro Fill are there's a high surface gloss, a very high percentage of the material is cured in just 10 seconds, and we have a high stain resistance. As you can see, if you're looking at red tea, red wine, or coffee, we have very low staining properties for our composite. For our Nanova Pro Flow, we also have a flowable composite using the same nanofiber technology. It's easy to place and control. We have less shrinkage stress and results in improved marginal quality, superior bond strength. It's stronger than many of the other brands. In fact, our flowable ends up being as strong as some of other brands' universal composites. It's good at holding shape well, lacks stickiness, has great color adaptation. You can see the NovaPro Flow high strength. When we're talking about bending strength, it's actually a 3-point bending. So you have 2 base points and then a point in the middle that pushes on it. And why that's important is it's a mixed type of a failure. With compressive strength, we also have a very high value, but it's just in a one direction type of a failure, whereas clinically you're going to have a mixed failure typically if you're going to have a failure of the composite. Also, we have very high microtensile bond strengths as well. Other benefits for our product is we have very low shrinkage stress, and so that's very important, especially for a flowable composite, to prevent any problems at the margin. With the depth of cure, we have a very high depth of cure and 2 millimeters and a good degree of conversion as well. Our NovaPro Flow has around 75% degree of conversion with a 20-second cure. Options for purchasing, we have a 2-gram syringe for our flowable and a 0.2-gram carpule. We have 8 Vita shades, 4-gram syringe for the fill, a 0.2-gram carpule, comes in a 20-pack, and over 20 Vita shades. If you have any questions about the product, just let me know and you can come and visit us at our booth. Any questions? Thank you.